Hi, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk with Pen and Luci. We're here with DJ Neddy, who's going to talk to us about his upcoming The Bodega Sessions show at Unholy. Hi, Neddy.
Hey guys, good to be here.
So, what inspired you to do this show that's coming up?
Honestly, for years I've been trying to figure out how I could be more creative with DJing in the Second Life community. I around a lot of creatives on here, and I always feel like I don't have anything to add to it other than playing other people's music. So one day I was sitting outside listening to something, and I kept like picturing like stories in my head to go along with this music. And it kind of just clicked on its own one day that I should tell a story based around music. So I was like, you know what, this sounds like a really good idea. And I explained it to one of my friends, and they're like, this is a really cool idea. You should try to run with this, see what you can do. And I've been taking the past like month or so to just really focus on things and see what I can do with it. And sure enough, I have a story hammered out and ready to go. And it's going to be an experience.
That is really cool. So, what can people expect when they go to your show?
It, it's it's not going to be like your typical DJ set. Think of it more along the lines of like you won't be able to dance to it. So think of it more of a performance. There are aspects of spoken word with script and dialogue included in it from people that we know from around the Second Life grid, actually. Everybody that's included in this project are all residents of Second Life. So there's voice elements that set like the ambience and the immersive experience to things, to just little sound effects here and there that really just like kind of tie everything together to be a story. So, I mean, there will be music where you might want to dance to it, but that's really not the point of this. This is more of just an expressive experience overall.
So, should we have our finger snapping gestures ready?
I mean, you can if you want. I would just recommend not going crazy with the tune gestures. That's really about it, you know.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, that's really awesome. And do you want to tell us a little bit about the venue as well?
Sure. So this is being hosted at Unholy Voice Lounge, which is it's a club that I DJ at regularly weekly, and they're building a special venue specifically for this event. So
Oh,
the title
awesome.
of the event, or it's called the Bodega Sessions. So to tie it all together, the venue is going to be inside of an actual bodega,
Oh, that's so
which, if you're
cool.
unfamiliar with that, outside of like inner city areas, I've been told aren't too familiar with the term bodega. Outside of the inner city, people aren't familiar with the term bodega. So it's basically a convenience store, a corner store. It's like a deli, things of that nature. It's they're little like community hubs. So that's basically what you can expect. Expect to see a fat old cat laying around on a loaf of bread somewhere. That's a staple in the bodega community. You know, expect to see food that you would not want your worst enemy to eat,
Oh,
and things
gosh.
of that nature. And coffee.
And
You
coffee.
know,
Oh, speaking of, I have
yes,
coffee.
coffee. So it's an experience. You know,
Mm.
so dress like you're going to a corner store. You know, it's urban inspired through and through.
Well, that sounds really, really exciting. And you reminded me that I have coffee, and you also reminded me that none of us have coffee on Coffee Talk today. I have a
I've been
beer.
promoted to Colette's assistant manager, so I have bigger things to do than drink coffee.
I would think that would make you drink more coffee.
You would think,
How
right?
many
Well,
people?
I've already had 2 cups today, so
How many
I'm
people
sure
does it take to manage Netty? That's what I want to know.
too many,
Apparently,
too
a
many.
lot.
Colette wants us to know that the Bodega Sessions is Friday, March 28th, 7 p.m. SLT at Unholy Voice Lounge.
Awesome. Thanks, Colette. Thanks, Penny. And thank you so much,
the
Neddy, for being
ladies.
here and talking to us about it. Oh my gosh, I can actually see the chat today. That's cool. I know.
Okay.
That's really exciting.
Oh, she's in there chatting. I see.
Yeah. Let me see if I can spread that open. Yeah, okay, cool. I can't chat back, but I can read it. So that's really nice. Anyway, I think I did something in the settings to make it so like chat plays back too, so people can now watch the actual like live chat when they rewatch the video, because they couldn't do it before. So yeah, when we had Emma on here, she wanted to go back and see the live chat, so I went and looked, and I was like, oh no, apparently I didn't have it checked. So now we should. All right, so that sounds really, really cool, Neddy, and we're actually super pumped about that. I will be on Friday to see that, even though I'm not normally on Fridays. So oh, hey, hi, Vio.
Hey, Vio.
So let's move on to the next topic. We have a new official SL Discord, and I personally was really, really excited about this, but I do think that they've, in true SL fashion, messed up a few things. So, have you guys been in it yet?
Yeah, I'm in it.
I'm in it, but I have it muted because I can't deal with too many notifications.
Yeah,
I have it muted too, but I'll go in and look at it, like in some of the channels and stuff.
I haven't jumped into all that yet.
Okay. Well, it is a long time coming, right? Having this Discord, an official Discord, and I think it's something that'll be, if done right, really helpful for the community and for people who are new to Second Life to get help if they can join the Discord and ask people for help. What I don't think that they did correctly, and I mean, there's definitely arguments for this as well. When you first joined, everybody was super excited, and like 10 million people joined, right? Well, not 10 million, like 3,000 or something. Still, though, that's a lot of people, right? And everybody was posting, and it was very active and stuff like that. And then they put in the 2FA, where you can't type unless you put in your phone number.
Yep.
And it just immediately went to not a lot of people talking.
Yeah.
And I understand kind of like why they would do that, like in a way, but not really, because you already have to register your Second Life account to be on there. And obviously trolls can still do that, but most like of the worst, like the bots and the like those kind of people aren't going to be registering their Second Life to be in there. You know what I mean? So I think that was probably enough of a security thing against trolls and everything, unless they're just planning on completely ignoring the Discord after this, which is possible too, and they just didn't want to deal with anything. I haven't really seen Lyndon's talking in it since the first day, which kind of, even though they're tagged and stuff, which kind of is annoying too. But I really think that they messed up with putting that 2FA in there, because I think that they should have taken advantage of that hype and gotten a bunch of people in there that could talk and everything, and they just kind of, like, they're not going to be able to get that initial hype back. Like, even if they took the 2FA off, they're still not going to get that initial excitement of that first crowd that came in.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think that really stinks. But
seems like an extra step that was unnecessary if you already had things implemented and in place, like the verification with your account.
Right. When I used to play Torn, when they made the official server, that's all you had to do was verify your account. Like, you didn't have to do anything else. I mean, even that server kind of died down quite a bit after a while. But, like, I think they just made it die quickly.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, it is kind of weird, because, like, when I signed up for the Discord and I'm, like, putting in my phone number, like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm, like, you know, not really paying attention to, like, what I'm signing up for, what I'm, you know, like, I don't read the terms and conditions.
What? Well, I mean, I did, and I looked at, I don't remember if I read it or not, but I looked at it and I was like, do I want to put my phone number in? I'm like, it's probably fine. It's Second Life, but I know there's a lot of people that don't necessarily want to share their real life stuff, and they're just not going to do it, or they're just going to look at it and just be like, and then move on. You know what I mean? Because that's what I almost did. It was like 50-50 when I saw that. I was like, do I care enough?
Right.
I don't remember having to put my phone number in.
Well,
Maybe
you haven't.
I joined before.
Yeah.
Because I'm in there now. I'm actually clearing out all of the notifications. Like.
Can you type though? Like, can you post something?
Possibly. It doesn't tell me I can't.
Because I joined before you had to put it in, and then it still popped up the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even...
Do you not have all the channels open?
Yeah, I do. You know, like, let's see. I'll just type in good morning.
Because if you're just in the newcomer group part, you might not have to do it. I don't know.
Well, in newcomer, I was able to type.
Okay, yeah. So there's like a bazillion other channels besides that newcomer group thing.
Yeah. Oh, and there's Pen. We were both able to type, but she put her number
She
in,
did put her
so-
number in, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to type in any of the other channels, like creators and things like that, you know?
Well, no,
Yeah,
there's like destination. There's an events channel where you can share your DJ sets. There's
That is... Oh, yeah, those are done as threads, though, it looks like.
yeah, and then there's like just the general one that's not in the newcomers group, the general Second Life chat part.
Okay, yeah, I see. It's still saying I can type in there, though. Like,
Oh, that's
it
weird.
pops up that I have the availability to. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
weird.
because
Could it be that I'm a server booster that it lets you
oh,
bypass?
maybe I don't know. Well, that's
And
kind
I will
of
post the
weird.
link to the Discord in the live chat as well.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. And I'll try to remember to put it in the description for the video for you guys later.
No, she won't.
I will. I'll try. I will so try.
Oh,
Remember,
and
if you need it,
looks
the
like
name
we
is
have
Penelope.
people-
Whoa.
Looks like we have people watching in world as well now.
Oh, we do? Who's here?
Yes, Summer and Alan are here.
Oh, Summer and Alan. Hi, Summer and Alan. You can come up with us if you want to. We're just chilling up here. I don't know if they can hear us, or if they're watching in the video or not. But
I don't know.
hopefully
I
they'll
think they're
join
just
them.
standing there looking cute.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they'll join the voice channel if they want to come talk to us.
Yeah.
Because we're just on the Discord voice channel. Anyway, so what else? Oh, there was somebody that suggested, speaking of the server, there was somebody that suggested changing the SL time to UTC. Let's see, where's my topics channel?
No.
See, and that's like some of the people that argued against it, like they were like, that's basically the argument. No. But I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. Like if they did that, like I mean, it would take a little bit more calculation for some of us, but I mean, we aren't as Americans, we aren't the only folks on there. It makes sense to change it to the universal time.
Well, I think the thing of it is that it's set to SLT, which is technically Pacific Standard Time, because that's where their offices are based out of in San Francisco.
Right, and I understand that, but that doesn't mean like it doesn't change any like when their office hours or anything. It just changes what time they're listed as, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, I completely understand it. I mean, personally, I'm not for it because UTC would be very confusing to me.
Right.
But I could see the attraction and the appeal that it has for others. And just like I had to get used to saying everything 3 hours behind my standard time, I would get used to whatever UTC is.
Yeah, I don't know what it
But-
is
We
either.
don't know what UTC is, right?
No.
No, I think UTC is
Let's see.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's somewhere in Europe, to be honest.
In the middle?
UTC?
I think it is.
It's
it's in
4:17
Europe.
p.m. right now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
it's 4 hours ahead of us.
yeah,
Oh, so that's
what I
not too
did. I
bad.
mean,
That'd be wouldn't
no,
be
that's
too
not
figure out.
that's not terrible.
Mm-mm.
But for some people, it could be very disruptive.
Amberlynn said it would screw her up.
Well, that's because Amberlynn is lazy.
Oh wow! Wow! Shots
Shots
fired!
fired.
Shots fired! Are you gonna let him
If
say
she
this,
spent less-
Amberlynn? He's gonna let him
Listen,
talk smack
if
like this?
Amberlynn spent less time poking me on Facebook and more time calculating, her time would be good.
Oh, so UTC is England.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Alan.
Greenwich Mean
Yes,
Time.
thank you, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Alan. So, I mean, I get that it's confusing because the UK has different daylight savings time and Arizona doesn't participate, but how about we abolish it? Yes! Okay, we're not talking about that though, right? Is that political? Is that kind of political? Or I don't know. It's kind of
I
borderline.
mean, it's fine.
It's fine. yeah.
I don't know if it's political. It's something though.
I mean, I do think that it's about time we just get rid of it because there's not really any point anymore for it. She does poke a lot. Oh my gosh, it's so distracting. I love it though, seeing the actual chat now. I love it. I love it. Hi, Melly. Hi, Amberland.
Amberlane.
You'll miss my pokes when they're gone. Oh my gosh. Our friends are
I haven't
crazy.
poked people on Facebook since like it first was introduced.
I always did it
Back in
like
the day.
when uh I always did it when like people like when I get the notification, I'd go in there and just poke everybody that was there because I wouldn't always get notified of them. So I just go back and like click all of them. So I do it like once every 3 weeks to a month, maybe.
Oh, Amberlyn and I have been in a poke battle for about 2 weeks now. I literally just poked her back for the 291st time.
Oh, that's
Just now.
impressive. I'm impressed. Yeah,
Right?
that's impressive.
I've never had one go that long.
I see people poking me all the time, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna respond.
Up until about 3 weeks ago, I completely forgot about pokes. I don't even know. I had a random one. I'm like, oh. And then there was a list of all people that poked me. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll respond to these finally.
That's funny. So let's take a look real quick at the spring break set that Melly and Arya and everybody put together and how amazing it is and just how great everything looks here. We gotta look at those billboards up there that Melly made rotate for us, so that's awesome. Chip's up there right now. And this is the new LD land. We are working on it. Oh, there's VOs. And over here is the lazy river with the banana chair for Colette. Malulu. But yeah, it was such a great party. It was such a great time. Oh my gosh, the talent of the singers, just always amazing. Freaking just so great, and so many great people showed up, and I think everybody had a great time. I don't really remember by Melly's set, so I'm pretty sure I had a great time. No, actually, I do remember going to the funeral party afterwards and stuff. I'm just joking, but yeah, it was really fun, and I'm really excited to see the land growing and our first, like, not our first party, but our first, like, big party, because we had Latte's birthday party as well, but our first, like, advertised big party, and it went so well. So thank you so much, Melly and Amberland, and for putting it together, and Colette also did some stuff in there too. No bananas. And yeah, everything came together really well. Thank you so much, Amberland and Melly and Ella, for singing. Ella had her debut and she did amazing. She was great. We're so proud of her for getting through that whole hour. So I'm sure that it was hard and she was nervous and stuff, but she did amazing. She did amazing. So that kind of leads me into the last thing that I had listed to talk about. Our land is rated adult because we do have a tendency to talk about adult themes sometimes, and we do have some adult themed parties. So I just wanted to mention that to people who may not know this, like we were talking about earlier, there's tons of people that we forget about that aren't on SL social media necessarily and don't check the webpage, that aren't really aware of some of the things that go on, that are like some of the rules and stuff and rule changes and things like that. I don't know if this is so much of a rule change, but it's just being more enforced now than it was previously. Adult avatars should be on adult land. There shouldn't be children avatars on adult land or Animesh children or anything like that. Adult land is for adults. So please, if you do come to Lonesome Dove, remember that it is adult and you do need to be an adult avatar to be here. So that was deep, right, guys? That was deep for a second there.
Deep.
We got deep.
Yes.
We got deep. So let's talk about some shopping.
Hey.
The sales suck this week.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm noticing a trend there with the sales.
Yeah.
It's been pretty down.
Well, it's helpful for me though, because I'm trying to save money. So that makes me happy. And I mean, I think you get to a point where you just own so much of the stuff, and
Yeah,
like,
the same.
yeah,
Yep.
and a lot of it, I mean,
Yeah.
you can only do so much, I guess, for things, and it just kind of sometimes it gets a little repetitive, and you'll see like the same things on sale, but like maybe slightly different, or sometimes maybe not even slightly different. Sometimes I've seen like the exact same thing on sale from multiple stores.
Yes.
Um,
Multiple weeks.
Yeah, it happens.
But But yeah, I mean, I'm not super sad about it, like I said, because we're trying to pay for this land, and I'm trying to save money. So
Meanwhile, there's me who has a shopping addiction and I can't scratch my itch.
yeah, and then every time she's like, "Oh, the sales sucked,"
Same.
but she still like buys
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff. So do I. So
Mhm.
it's fine.
So, actually, speaking of shopping, Alpha opened for men
Ooh.
yesterday.
Ooh.
Fellas, if you're like me and you like to shop and you like to look decent, Alpha this round, whatever it was actually a hit. These baggy jeans that I have on right now
I
are
like
from
those.
Alpha, and I support these 100%. Of course, I bought a fat pack because I like to blow money.
Hey.
But yeah, so fellas, this month Alpha, go check it out. You won't be disappointed.
That's
You can
awesome.
get that on the Seraphim website. I'm too lazy to go do it myself.
Yes,
So
Seraphim or Essential Inventory as well. They
Oh,
both have
okay.
it up.
yes.
Cool.
Yeah, they both have it there.
Also, enjoy your
Yep.
pancakes, VO, and you have a lovely Sunday as well.
Yes, have a lovely Sunday, Vito.
Um, yeah, shopping. Oh, the new Truth hair. That looks cute. I'm excited about
Yep,
that.
that's what I'm wearing, the new Truth
Oh, is
hair.
that
I
what
think
you're
that was the only thing
wearing?
that I bought from the Saturday sale.
I do want to look at the Kuni hairs too. I'm just like Kuni, whatever it is, Kunie.
Okay.
Um,
Mhm.
I sometimes I like their hairs a lot. I'm a hair addict, and then I wear like mostly the same like three all the
This
time.
Mhm.
This one I've worn
Um,
on and off for like 6 months, I think.
I'm really trying to like go through my inventory and like, oh, I haven't worn this in forever, and like, I'm really trying, but like, I don't know. I see it and I'm just like, eh. I could care less.
And you guys, I'm assuming Neddy does too. You guys have like way lower inventory numbers than me too, which
I have 30K
yeah,
right
that's
now.
insane for
Let me check. I'm at 31K,
you.
which is insane because my account's gonna be 15 this week.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, happy Res Day. Did you see your
Yes.
board?
Yep. No, I didn't.
Your
I don't know how
billboard
to board
yet?
up.
Yeah,
No, I
they
have
should be
not.
changing. When I was showing them around, oh, these are from Bad Unicorn. If you guys need these billboards, they were on sale a few weeks ago, but you can still buy them full price. They are so cool. Melly, I believe, scripted them though to change. Oh, there's some up here too. And the stage up here has them too. Oh, there's Chips again. They were really cool. I really like them, and she did great. And she also put scripts in there so you can dance like on the platform part. There's Happy Birthday Latte.
Awesome.
And then
Amber Lynn says she's at 72K.
oh, I meant
Yeah,
like
but how are you, Amberlyn? Because I'm pretty organized, so that's why my inventory is so low. I delete what I don't need.
oh, I forgot that they have different pictures on each side. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. Wait. Oh, there's Neddy's up there.
These are awesome. I love it.
I think we're gonna do
Melinda
that.
says happy Res Day.
Oh, that's Keel's over
Oh,
there.
this is really cool.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that every month for people. And there's Trinity's up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is
So,
Chip the one drinking bleach with a monkey? It looks
Yes.
it's Bigfoot, but yeah.
like. Oh, it's Bigfoot. Excuse me. I looked quickly.
Because she had Bigfoot guarding her moonshine at the campground when we did the campground thing.
Ah.
So I put Bigfoot in there.
I got you. Okay.
Okay,
These are
Neddy, what
awesome.
are we doing for your Res Day?
I think we're pretty much just all going to the Bodega show. I'm not gonna be on that Thursday because I'm gonna be on Friday, and I won't be on Saturday either. So just throwing that out there, guys.
Just
I
real
haven't
life in.
figured out what I'm doing for my res day. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever done anything for a res day. I usually forget that it's happening, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. I'm probably just gonna hang around with some friends in all honesty.
Oh, Melly, I thought it was more fun when people tried to guess, but we could add names to them. We could definitely add names to them.
Guessing is where it's at.
I think it's funny to try to guess like who they are because based off of the things we could have like what if we added like if you clicked on them you got a note card of who everybody was. Would that be
Do that.
cool?
That'd be cute.
That might be kind of fun. But yeah, we have so much to do here, and just growing with silly things like that with the billboards and all that fun stuff. It's just really great. what else did I have about shopping? I feel like I had oh, shopping latte with the banjo. Everybody go pick up their banjo.
Their playable
Wait,
banjo,
what
yeah.
happened?
She
Latte made a playable banjo for their was it Saturday sale or Happy Weekend?
Really?
I don't remember which sale it
Yeah.
was, but yeah,
Huh. That's pretty cool.
it looks
I'm gonna have to go
fun.
check that out. I love the stuff she makes. She comes together with some really nice stuff.
She really does, and it's creative. I love. I always think Bad Unicorn does a really good job too, and Mad
Yep.
P and High Five and
So,
those places.
you know how we should have done a sound check?
Oh no, what happened?
Apparently mine and Neddy's volume are really low.
Oh no.
Oh no, gosh darn it! Why didn't anybody? What people were responding to stuff, weren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe turn up your volume. I don't know what to tell you.
Let me audio input capture. That's weird. Well, that
That is
stinks.
weird.
Please hold while we process this transaction.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, wait, you're giggling. Okay, I turned it up. I turned you guys up all
Evelyn
the
said
way.
it's okay. Neddy's not saying anything important.
Oh no.
Wow. Wow.
They sound fine to me, but
You
in
know
my
what? I'm probably
headphones.
not.
Okay.
It's all good.
Well, I turned them up, but do you want to? Well, that stinks. Do you want to mention the Bodega Sessions one more time then, now that you're turned up more?
Sure. So, this coming Friday, March 28th at 7 o'clock p.m. SLT. I'm not doing the UTC conversion. You guys can figure that out.
Oh no.
I will be debuting a special project I've been working on for the past month. It's called the Bodega Sessions. I'm going to be telling an immersive story through music during a DJ set. There are elements of spoken word involved that have been recorded by the talented folks and residents of Second Life themselves. So this is entirely a project involving our fellow residents. You know, some of them are actually in this chat right now. Anne Berlin, whose lines might be getting removed if she keeps picking on me.
Oh no. Wow.
I kid. She's actually a very important part of it. Like, she doesn't know it yet, but her lines were very important for me. So I appreciate her. I appreciate everybody else involved. Casey Popstar is one of our recording artists as well from Palazzo
Love
Park
Casey.
Yeah, we love
and
Casey.
from Flourish. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I have a couple of friends involved as well who you'll all get to meet. Hopefully they'll be at the show. And we're gonna tell a story. Like I said, it's gonna be immersive. I know I'm kind of rambling here,
No, that's okay.
No.
but so if all goes well, this will be a multiple stories. Like this is just the first one. It's kind of like a launching point.
Mhm.
So hopefully it goes well, but we shall see. And yeah, I'm always open to answer questions. You guys can find me in World on Facebook, on Discord. I'm that guy Neddy. You know where to look for me, I think. I hope. My manager's assistant can help you too. That would be Penelope right here. So the
Penelope
girl with the
Hollyberry.
clipboard, she can help you out.
Penelope
But yeah, no,
Hollyberry.
it's something new that has never been done in Second Life, to my understanding, and hopefully this goes as well as it sounds in my head, and we can make this into an entire thing, and bring something new to the culture, to the grid, to everybody, really.
Yeah.
I think we do have to mention Colette's amazing Weather Girl performance as well in there, right?
Yes, Colette has a role in there as a weather girl, and she actually did. She hit it just the way I wanted it done.
That's awesome.
Like she really
that's
ran
awesome.
with it, and it sounds great.
Yeah, we
So
heard some
she's got
practices. It sounded good. So
Yeah. She's got a great career in weather girling. So
that's awesome. Now she needs to come on here and do we should put a weather map up, and she should
We should.
she should weather girl
yeah.
for us.
yeah.
after the show, so we don't ruin anything. It is really exciting, and it's really creative, and I love when people put projects like this together. I mean, I don't understand how people can be bored on Second Life. I mean,
Hmm.
like I don't understand because like when there's amazingly creative things that you can do, so much you can do on the grid. I mean, you can just do virtually anything. See what I did there?
Uh-huh.
I see. I got you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is my personal hell.
Oh my gosh. You guys crack me up. But yeah, we're
Oh
excited
man,
to
I'm
see where that
excited though.
goes. You what?
I'm I'm very excited for this, in all honesty.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Okay, guys, do you guys have anything else to talk about today?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
wait, somebody just popped in. Who just popped
I
in?
did.
Hi,
Hi.
we're live.
Oh.
On this.
Oh,
On you're welcome to
okay,
be.
bye.
No, 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 wait, no,
No.
wait, no, wait. Come back, come back. I feel like you had projects, Luna.
What do you mean
Yeah,
project?
Don't you
stay and
have stuff that
talk.
you're
Stay
doing?
and talk.
Like in terms of what?
Like just on SL. I don't know. Don't you have? Do you have anything that you want to say talk about on the podcast that's coming up that you're doing?
No, I'm good. I'll pop in another time.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Okay,
Bye.
I don't know how to get out of here. Bye.
Oh no.
Bye, Luna.
I gotta figure it out. Okay, bye.
Oh gosh. I love it when we get. It's so funny when we get people. We posted it in the server that we were live, and we're in the
Yeah.
Coffee Talk live thing. It cracks me up.
I mean, pay attention, I guess. I don't know.
Says
It
the girl who
happens.
doesn't read anything and puts her phone number in.
Yeah. That's okay. Speaking of not paying attention, so I was messing around yesterday and I was like, let me check my bank. And I opened up my phone to realize that I didn't cancel a free trial of my antivirus and I got charged
Ooh.
$100.
Oh
Oh,
no, that
Yeah.
sucks. Oh, can you cancel it
that
right
is
away though?
terrible.
No.
Did you try calling them?
I tried calling my bank, but they were like, well, you technically made the charge.
Yeah, no,
So.
I would try to get a hold of the customers. If it's only been like a day, sometimes
Mhm.
they'll reverse it. If you're like, I totally forgot to cancel this and I haven't used it yet, it's been a day. So,
Mhm.
or they might even just like take that day out and not charge you for that day and then not for the rest of it. You never know. It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see, join. We asked. Sorry, Luna was messaging about joining, and I was like, no, it's fine. We always, welcome people coming in here and talking. I just don't want
Yeah.
people to come in here and not realize it's live and be like worried, Like,
Yeah.
yeah, say anything that they shouldn't be saying because we do, I mean, with our group, we sometimes share real life stuff, and I don't want people to accidentally do that live.
Get exploited.
So
Yeah.
anything like
Don't
that.
exploit yourself, friends.
Right, right. We don't want anybody to get hurt in any way or anything like that. All right. My thing keeps beeping. Well, I couldn't mute the tab because we're in the Discord. So anyway, Pen, you want to wrap us up?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We had 13 live viewers. The chat was wild. Thank you guys so much for participating. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.